Yo, so today we will be taking a look at Razaak. Specifically, we will be looking and making a comparison between Sharpshooter's Crest and Razaak's exclusive artifact Tidebreaker. So with Sharpshooter's Crest, you are getting when there's no enemy within one tile, AoE damage is increased by 20%. This scales up by 2% for every copy you get, so it will max out about 30. Well, will max out at 30%. With Tidebreaker, upon casting the ultimate, increases damage taken by 40% and damage dealt by 25% for 15 seconds. So yes, you will be taking a ton more damage, but this one does scale significantly better. So you will get 5% for every copy put into this. So this will max out at 50%. With that being said, I do think Sharpshooter will outperform at base level only because this 20% is active during the ultimate, as to Tidebreaker, you're only getting it after the ultimate, so you're not getting that extra oomph on the ult. Um, Other than GR3, the only really place I ever use Razaak is like the Marksman promo. Obviously, he's very good in faction wars or faction trials, so he does quite a bit of work there, dealing with those slimes or the bugs that blow up. Um, so the Tidebreaker is very good there, but also Sharpshooter is very good there because generally you're never going to have somebody within one tile. I don't even think it's possible to have somebody within one tile because pretty sure there's something blocking like their little platform there. Uh, Other than that, he can be used in like Void Rift. Like I used him on the Chapter 9 stages, basically like the Stage 2 parts that are like similar to the Chapter 9 levels where there's like those little flying robots that shoot the tiles out from underneath you. I think he's very good there. But other than that, that's really all I'm using him for. So today we can only really test at GR3, and that's about it. So we'll hop in there. We'll do a run with Sharpshooter's Crest. We'll see about the timing it takes to down the level, and just as well what like he's hitting for with this compared to the Tidebreaker. So let's go into GR3. Okay, so we are looking for just the regular DPS hits. We're going to look at for what it's hitting for in the ults. And then we will also be looking for about the time cleared. And the only way we could really give an estimate of the time clear is the final wave clear. Oh, we should have held that ult just for a bit. Yeah, screw it. I'm not worried about it. It's so much harder to do this while you're recording than just your normal runs. Trying to think of everything at once. It usually doesn't end up well. So this next one we'll really get to see what kind of damage he's doing. Okay, so we got 29,369 for the basic crit hits. And then for the ult, what do we have? 68,127. Or no, 249. It's 249 something. I'll get it. I'll get the total number after I finish the recording. What a bitch. Okay. So now we'll pop on the other artifact. And we'll get a comparison of the two. Get in? Okay, so I went over the thing, and for the regular hits, Razaak was hitting for 29,369. And then for his ultimate, he was hitting for 249,132. I will make an Excel little folder and I will put it at the end of the video, just if you want to see the full stat comparison. I'm only going to do it in GR3. It just gives it the best, really the most realistic take. Honestly, like you could take this and pretty much apply it everywhere else to see the difference. But like I said, I think the sharpshooter is going to outperform the Tidebreaker just at the base level. Tidebreaker scales much better, like I was talking about earlier. So you'll see a lot more benefit from having multiple copies. But like what we're doing here, Tidebreaker is always going to have that extra. They're always going to be pretty much a tile away, so you're always getting that 20%. And then sharpshooter is always going to be over a tile away. So you're always getting that 20%, but Tidebreaker is not going to always be active just because you can't just always be ulting. Boom, boom. Ult's going again. So it should be for about 24,000 something. 24,475. And then 30,000 there, which is significantly better. Okay. We are finally done. Now we get to turn the brain off. After you get through all that, it's literally just auto drive after that one. I never realized how much harder it is to try to get all these things done and then try to maintain like a talking conversation while doing this. It's actually pretty difficult. Especially like when you're trying to focus on numbers and see what the stats you're getting on them. So you definitely have a bigger benefit of popping the ult as fast as possible. Just so you're getting all those big hits pretty much immediately. And that is it. Almost exactly what the Silas clear. So I do think this cleared the last part faster, just because I think you're getting that more damage, like that significant amount of damage quicker. So it's not bad. If you have a better build on Razaak, or if maybe you're running him in like Soulbound or something, and you're really benefiting off increasing that attack more and stuff, I think the Tidebreaker could be great. But let me go get the numbers for sure, and we'll compare and contrast. Okay, so we have some very interesting results and something I was not expecting. So with Tidebreaker, um, this does cast first, so you do get the extra 25% on the ult. So therefore, like as you see in this graph, we were hitting for 26,000 more damage with the ult. Yes, the hits before are not very good, but one thing with Razaak is his ult time is so quick, so that 15% or that 15 seconds that you have like that extra 25% is huge because you're not spending much downtime with it really. So I do think therefore Tidebreaker is the better option, and it will just continuously scale better than the Sharpshooter's Crest too. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Definitely wasn't expecting that. I guess now that I'm reading this, it says upon casting the ultimate, so it does make sense. But I was thinking the ultimate, you cast the ultimate and then you get the boost, kind of in my head. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna do a bunch on these artifacts. I got several different accounts to go through, and I'll probably just end up making a whole playlist of these if you guys want to see them. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Catch you guys in the next video. Later.